My wonderful people, Mommy Tedenekawo hugs Kabiesi so tight. Today for Inside Palace, my wonderful people, as Kabiesi was jubilating that finally Mommy Tedenekawo is free of all charges leveled against him by Ibadan state government, by Seyi Makinde and all the enemies of Mommy Tedenekawo, wey bin dey think say that Queen Naomi will rot in jail. Finally, my wonderful people, Mommy Tedenekawo did not rot in jail. Her enemies are crying while Queen Naomi is smiling and jubilating. God has decided to show Mommy Tedenekawo once again that she is a true servant of God. Yes, what happened today in the court shows that Queen Naomi's God never fails. My wonderful people, Mommy Tedenekawo, like I said earlier, that she has been dismissed. Her court case is no longer holding. The court has discharged and acquitted her because she is not guilty of all the charges leveled against her by her enemies and the Oyo State government over the stampede that happened. And we heard that Mommy Tedenekawo could not hesitate to rush down to the palace and celebrate with her husband. Today was a very sweet day for Kabiesi and Queen Naomi, as we heard that Mommy Tedenekawo was running straight to the palace to go and break the good news to Kabiesi. My wonderful people, now no go believe what happened. As Queen Naomi come reach palace, Kabiesi dey for im chamber. We heard that the Mamalawos were sighting Queen Naomi cars being packed. Now, so Mommy Tedenekawo, out of happiness, jumped down from his car and rushed the king and hugged him. Yes, so my wonderful people, wonders shall never end. This is the kind of news and stories that we love hearing. Not be every time we go to hear say Kabiesi and Queen Naomi dey fight. The oloris go dey wait make Kabiesi and Queen Naomi tear themselves to pieces or separate. Right now, it is love that they are showing each other. And in the pepper the oloris for body that Kabiesi still love Mommy Tedenekawo till today upon everything that transpired between Queen Naomi, Kabiesi, and the Wenro. They want Kabiesi to detest Queen Naomi, but it is not working. Their juju couldn't even work. Their kayamata is not working. Everything they have used to separate Kabiesi and Queen Naomi, it did not work. So today, my wonderful people, Kabiesi was happy as Mommy Tedenekawo rushed down into the palace, hugged him, and break the good news to him that he has been acquitted. Her case has been discharged, that she have no other court case again to attend. Now, so Kabiesi say, are you serious? He said yes. And right now, Mariam is behind bars because she has been found guilty of sending some hoodlums to attack the fun fair. Kabiesi was speechless because Kabiesi been dey hear rumors that Mariam hand dey involved for wetin happened to Queen Naomi. But Kabiesi was like saying that the court should decide, that the court knows the truth. Until today, Queen Naomi break the news to him and he was shocktalized. My correct and wonderful people, make una kukuma carry una better aproko share consider. Make I yarn una better today. As it dey share for Kabiesi's palace. The oloris wey vow say Queen Naomi will not drink water drop cup for inside palace. Then dey prison now. They beg for money wey dem go take bail themselves. While Mommy Tedenekawo wey dem dey fight dey palace, they pop champagne with Kabiesi as her case has been dismissed. The enemies of Queen Naomi is now suffering. They want to put Queen Naomi to an endless suffering, but they will be the one to undergo it. Yes, my correct people, if you have not subscribed to this channel, I beg rush now and hit on the subscription button. At the same time, click on the notification bell so that anytime when we drop aproko, it go first to reach your domot. My wonderful people, when I hear say Mommy Tadenekawo is out, that her case has ended, I was more than happy. I was thanking God that the God of Queen Naomi will never allow her to be put to shame, because Queen Naomi meant well for Ibadan children. Why the Oloris want to nail Queen Naomi? Yes, all because Kabiesi gifted Mommy Tadenekawo 100 million naira to organize a fun fair. Yes, now there all the kasala starts. Kabiesi gave Queen Naomi 100 million to use and do a fun fair party, because she has been doing it even when she was in the palace. So it is not a new thing to the king. The king knows that his wife loved children so dearly and has been doing it till today, only for the Mamalawos to become envious of Queen Naomi. And before you know it, my wonderful people, they don't start to dey fight Mommy Tadenekawo spiritually. As they no fit get Queen Naomi spiritually, they decided to attack the fun fair in order to tarnish her image. But God has vindicated her once again. Yes, like I always say, that sorrow may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. That is what is happening in Queen Naomi's life now. She has been through pains, she has been through sorrows, she has been through crying all night. There was a time when I heard that Mommy Tadenekawo was eating tears. Now so cried when Naomi, they cried that time because of this incident. And the Oloris were making mockery of her. They never saw it coming, that a day will come when Mommy Tadenekawo case will be discharged and acquitted. And today it has happened in court. Yes, Queen Naomi, like I said, can prepare and destroy all the Mamalawos working hand for Queen Naomi case, and right now they are begging for money to save themselves. My wonderful people, Ashley was there in the palace, looking at how Kabiesi and Mommy Tadenekawo was hugging each other. The thing wey remember say make Kabiesi carry Queen Naomi enter inside immediately, because they were so cuddling. They were, sometimes e good to dey play love. Oh. Yes, and we all know Queen Naomi and Kabiesi has been the best couple from day one. The way they show love to each other, the way they love each other, But the enemies of Queen Naomi say, like this sweet marriage of yours with Kabiesi, you will not enjoy it. We are going to destroy it. We are going to scatter it. There is so many sacrifices. Yesterday we heard that the main one where they do when make Queen Naomi Kukuma carry her properties come off for palace, be the one where they use pigeon that time to do for palace. When I know say, like I said, plenty things are going on in the palace. Why we are only hearing few? The great Iyamifa came out to expose the reason why Queen Naomi, let's take Kabiesi, you did not offend Queen Naomi Mosho. Your only offense to Mommy Tadenekawo was that you did not listen to your wife when she was begging you that she wants you to leave the Mamalawos. But you see the Mamalawos, now they will commit the incommittable. Yes, that's what they did to Queen Naomi is unforgiving. Kabiesi was wondering what did they do to Mommy Tadenekawo. He couldn't understand. Now that time when the great Iyamifa revealed the secret why Queen Naomi left. Now so everybody been the shot. Now yesterday when they want to Queen Naomi return back festival that we had the great Iyamifa saw the vision. That it was this Mamalawoso that made Mommy Tadenekawo to Kokoma vacate the palace. Yes, that they offered a huge sacrifice in the palace. Kabiesi was asking, which kind of sacrifice is that? Now so, then tell Kabiesi say, there was a white pigeon for that sacrifice in that palace. You were not there. It was done in the middle of the night inside palace. That everybody has already fallen asleep before the concubines, because they were concubines then, before they came out and used that white pigeon as a sacrifice and pushed the white pigeon out of the palace. That was how Queen Naomi woke up and started making plans to leave. The thing say if Queen Naomi comot, then go enjoy past Mommy Tedenekau, without knowing that Kabiesi's heart belongs to Queen Naomi. That time na so then they use Kayamata hold Kabiesi, especially as Olori, Oletik, yes. They saw Oletik Kayamata plenty because her friend came into the palace to expose it that time. That Kabiesi, you see Oletik, now me and her they work out. Yes, na me and her dey waka dey enter different shrine. Don't think that she loves you. She dey use Kayamata hold you. And today, Kabiesi don see am with him two eyes. O. Yes, Kabiesi don see am that truly Oyetik bin dey use Kayamata because everything don open. Yes, they can never hide a lie for a very long time. One day everything go just burst and Kabiesi will say the real truth. And the truth has surfaced. So Yamifa was telling Kabiesi, don't expect that Queen Naomi left with her two kolokolo eyes. No. She left on the sham. It was this sacrifice and rituals that made Mommy Tedenekawo to leave palace. So you must bring her back? Yes. Now so Kabiesi come open mouth. Kabiesi was shocked. Because in Papa they warn him against these women. He no believe. Now he don't hear say, Mommy Tedeneka will never dream of leaving palace. Even though say she dey get serious katakata with Kabiesi. But after the Oloris did what they did, Queen Naomi had no other option than to vacate. My correct and wonderful people, I beg go make I greet una first before we carry this our aproko dey go. Good morning, afternoon, evening to you all according to your time. And the time we're gonna take to see this video. Yeah, welcome back to Texas TV, and we're still on the gist about waiting the shele for Kabiesi's palace. My wonderful people, drama no the end for palace, but the only thing where they sweet us be say Kabiesi and Queen Naomi are two lovers that you can never ever separate no matter what you do. Yes, you cannot separate these two. They love each other more than anything, and they always prove it, they always show it. And today, once again, Queen Naomi has shut down palace to break the good news for Kabiesi, her husband. Whether the Oloris are saying, hey, Kabiesi is not Queen Naomi's husband, or Queen Naomi should stop coming into the palace, or Queen Naomi, you are the one looking for our trouble, or leave our husband alone. It no concern Mommy Tedeneka. She una one drag husband. Queen Naomi could give una hands down. Yes, so Queen Naomi has learned better. She's of age. So if you want drunk husband, Kabiesi's heart beat for Queen Naomi. Kabiesi, they love Queen Naomi every day by day. In love for Mommy Tedeneka, it dey make Kabiesi go gaga. If you come out to drag Kabiesi with Queen Naomi go win you hands down. Because Kabiesi too love Mommy Tedeneka. Even today, Olori Ashley see am with him two eyes. That's upon everything where we've been do to stop this woman from coming into the palace. Kabiesi is still dying for her. Kabiesi wants to be with her. Kabiesi loved Queen Naomi from day one. They all knew about it. They all knew that Kabiesi loved Mommy Tedeneka. But they keep fighting Queen Naomi because of that. Yes, they want to destroy her. They want to tarnish her image. They want to rub her name for ground. But God said no. That today will be the end of that case, and Queen Naomi must be vindicated. And it happened before us all. Queen Naomi was victorious. Her cases were discharged and acquitted, and she couldn't stop giving thanks to God and her husband, running back to the palace to appreciate the king. As we heard that Queen Naomi hugged Kabiesi so deeply and break the good news to him. And Kabiesi, as we heard, was jubilating and celebrating with her husband as they pop champagne and thank the gods for fighting Queen Naomi's battle. My correct and wonderful people, now the aproko where we carry come una domot be this. Abeg and abeg, may una gather welcome Chukman for this aproko. Drop your comments, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, stay tuned, stay connected. And most importantly, bear in mind that all are alleged information that we gather from the walls of social media We do not leave us stay in the palace to tell exactly what and what is going on there. Bye. Stay tuned. Stay updated.